everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a little favourites. I've got my hair up, it's all very chilled out makeup. It is far too hot in England to be getting all glammed up. So yeah, let's jump right in. So obviously I'm not a complete monster and I'm loving the fact that it's hot, do not get me wrong. It is just very hot when you've got lights on too. But yeah, I'm loving the fact in England that it's super hot. I'm loving the fact that I can wake up and pretty much guarantee that it's going to be sunshine at the minute, which is the best thing ever. But that means that this month's favourites are very geared towards hot weather. I mean, I am sweating already and we've only been filming a minute. So yeah, I'm going to whiz through it all and we're going to get it done, but still be happy about it. So the first thing I have been loving is the Maybelline eraser, which I actually had a little while back and really loved. So I've gone back to it and I absolutely adore it. I actually have just been wearing this quite a lot without anything else. But if I do wear something else, then I wear the Nars Tinted Moisturiser, just because it is exactly what I've got on today. Gives a lovely base. Obviously my colour is a bit better now, so I can use this because it's a bit dark for when I don't have a tan. But yeah, it's just gives a nice base, nice and glowy. Your skin feels great, but you don't feel caked in makeup and you still feel like you're wearing something. So love this and also love that. But yeah, if I don't have meetings or anything special going on, it will just be this or nothing at all, because I'm a bit tanned now that we've got nice weather, so it's just nice to give my skin a bit of a breather while it has the chance. And then to apply both of those, I'm loving this Real Techniques brush. I think it's the buffer brush, the little things rubbed off. But yeah, it just pats in really nicely and it feels really nice now because I'm super hot. But yeah, it just pats everything in really nicely, blends it all lovely. I actually use this for pretty much everything. If I'm going to use this, it will be concealer, foundation, the whole shebang, all my cream products, and then I'll put on top all the powder products. But at the moment I'm just sticking to creams, then I can top up throughout the day and not interfere with the rest of my makeup. So there you go, that's a little tip. And you can probably hear my annoying neighbours listening to Bad Vibes, but you know, life goes on. So on that note, we will move on to sprays. So I've been loving 3 sprays while it's been hot: the Pixi Makeup Fixing Mist, the NYX Matte Finish, and then the Origins Ginzing spray. So all 3 of these have been loving life. Obviously different purposes. This I will usually put on before I put any makeup on. It's just a nice little refresh before I put everything else on my skin. Or if I'm not wearing makeup, I will just spritz it throughout the day. It smells great. It's got a little bit of orange in it. I don't know if it does anything for my skin, but it smells great. It looks great. It doesn't do anything bad, so we're all good. And then the matte finish I've always loved, and it just does exactly what it says. It puts a matte finish on your skin, so we can do this now, I guess. But it goes into the skin really nicely and just mattifies everything, which is much needed. And then the makeup fixing spray from Pixi is same sort of thing. It doesn't mattify, but it just gives your makeup a little bit of a set without it looking too like crazy. So if you want this instead of a setting powder, it's obviously not as good, but in terms of it doesn't mattify, but it does extend your makeup, or it's meant to. So the next one is the Paw Paw Moisturising Balm. It does a lot of things, but I use it for a couple of things. So I use it on my lips for the first instance, and then I've had a cold, so my nose was dry, so I've been using it on that, and it's actually done really well. Or I do that or Dr. Lip, and just pop it on just to get the chapped skin away. And it's done quite good with that. I use it on my cuticles, and then a little tip that the lady herself gave me was to put it on your feet. So I have been doing that as well. Flip-flop season, everything gets pretty rough around this time of year. So yeah, just do that, pop it on with socks at night, and then you're good to go. And then the final 2 things are not beauty related at all, but I have been loving them for the past couple of weeks. Obviously we're a little bit into July now, so this is going into the July stuff as well, but I just thought I'd mention them. You may or may not know that I got engaged. I don't have my ring at the minute. it is getting resized, which I'm devastated about. And if you follow me on Instagram, you are probably ready to punch me in the face because I've been talking about it so much. So, yeah, that's coming back in about a week and a half. But in the meantime, the wedding planning hasn't stopped. So I was lucky enough to get a Symtheson wedding planner from my work lot, which is beautiful, and it details everything in there, from the ceremony to the reception, and then obviously your dress and the groom's stuff as well. So I will definitely be using that, and I have been using that. And then I just had a little notebook that I think I got it for Christmas off someone a little while ago, and I just find that keeping it in my bag, because I don't want to ruin that lovely wedding book, keeping it in my bag so when ideas pop up throughout the day, or I see something and I want to write it down, then this comes in really handy. So it's just got little random notes in it about wedding stuff. It's actually got like recipes and stuff in it as well. Anyway, it's basically my little handbag version of getting everything together and getting everything sorted. So yeah, if you are getting married or you know someone who's getting married, I would definitely recommend the Symtheson book as a little present, because it is honestly so detailed. When I first looked at it, I felt a bit overwhelmed and a bit panicky, even though my wedding's like 2 years away. But yeah, and then obviously going through it and like taking things off or looking at things that I can look to next is really handy, and it's got things that obviously I wouldn't have thought about. So yeah, it's a good one if you're getting married. So that is it from me. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I am off to go sit in front of a fan. Bye!